If you work for Uber or you work for a trade, you work for yourself, and you have a 1099, and you're wondering, can I afford a home? Can I actually get a home if I drive for Uber and I don't have technically a 9 to 5 job? Can I apply for a house or can I buy a house if I am a part of the trade? First off, I'm gonna do a shout out to all the trade folks out there. You are very, very much needed in today's market. If you're going to the trade, oh my gosh, they are so desperately needed right now with everything going on. But yes, if you do drive for Uber, if you do have a trade job, if you don't have a technical W-2 where you work in an office every single day, can you qualify for a loan? Absolutely, yes, you can. Here's the only caveat to that is if you do have a 1099, if you do drive for Uber, the only way for that income to be used in order to qualify for a loan is you need to be doing it for 2 years. So if you're driving Uber Eats, if you're driving for Uber, or maybe you just got into a trade job and you've been doing it for a few months, and the money's great, you're making great money doing it. So you're like, oh my gosh, I have all these savings now, I have all this money, I'm ready to buy a house, I got all this, things are going better than I expected. The unfortunate part of it is you need to wait 2 years. You need to have 2 years worth of tax returns because otherwise, there's no real way for the lender to accurately qualify that income and to be able to report it. So, if you drive for Uber and you're making great money, great job on you, you're doing great. If you have a trade job, all kudos to you. That's awesome. Cheers and everything. I think that's a great thing to do and you want to buy a house, you need to have 2 years worth of tax returns. You need, on that second tax return that you get, when you file for your taxes after doing this job for 2 years, when you get that second tax return, the next day go ahead and talk to a lender and get pre-approved because that's really all you need. That's really the biggest caveat that you need if you are a 1099er, if you drive for Uber, Uber Eats or whatnot. So keep that in mind. That you might be making great money. The only caveat is you need to wait 2 years. So enjoy it, try to keep working. Again, trades are so needed in today's market. I love trade jobs and everything they give back to people who need them in the community. So if you are one of those people, you just have to wait 2 years. So you're going to have to figure something out before then, rent, whatever you do. But that's the only caveat. So if you're wondering, can I afford a home? Can I qualify for a home? Yes, you can. You just need 2 years worth of tax returns. So if you have any questions on that, any other questions about what you can qualify for, what the process is like, send me a message. I'll be happy to help you guys out any way you need, kind of explain more in detail on exactly what that looks like, just to make sure we can help you guys out. Otherwise, hope you have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you later.